Hi, this is Anna Imagination with a Healing Garden. I am doing a 30-day challenge from one of my peoples. And I actually, this whole week, I fell off and I haven't come back to it. And my intuition is going, do it, do it. And I'm like, all right. My intuition is very bossy. And she tells me that I'm stubborn. It's a fight we have. So the challenge is talking about something that I am proud about. And I can pretty much post this however I want, via article or via video. However, a video is my medium. I am more and more accepting that video is my medium. And I did not have to really think about this question. As soon as it was asked, I knew one thing comes to mind all the time, and it's pride at how far I have come. There are days where, for me, there's living with the telescope view. It's just getting through day to day, just day one, just get through the next day, just get through the next day. And then I scope out and I get the big picture view. And it's on the days that I get the big picture view that I really process how far I've come. And I'm at that stage of my healing, thank God, where I'm now starting to forget all of my trauma, which is actually one of my motivators for wanting to record as much of it as I can. Because I know that one day I will be healed so much that I won't remember. And I'm already starting to get to that point. So I wrote down as much of it as I could so that when I forget, I can always go back and remember. Other people can go back and remember. It's something I've been concerned about for a while now, of when I do my talks and when I do my programs, can I go back and reference my past? Because it's getting further and further away from me, which is exactly what you need to have happen. When you get to the forgetting stage, it's the best thing in the world, because it's not forgetting, it's the memories are finally processing properly and they're just fading. They're not being forgotten, they're just fading. So I don't remember a lot of the abuse anymore. So my pride, my real pride, something that I've really am proud of that I overcame, is my entire healing journey. The fact that at the worst of it, I managed to find ways to survive it. The little details that I put together over the decades to survive it without realizing I was doing it. The fact that I managed to just go to war for myself as much as I did. And that's really it. I fought for myself. Even on the days that I hated me the most, I fought for myself. It's funny because there was just one day in all of my memory where I did not fight for myself. It was the day I sat on my partner's couch and I felt so much despair. It was about a year ago. And I felt so much despair. And he came over to me and he said to me, I need you to believe in yourself again. And because of that moment, it was the first time in my life I did not fight for me, but someone else was. And it was just, by that point, I was so tired. And then I look at where I am now and how far I've come and how much further I will be going. And it's extraordinary. It is absolutely extraordinary. And my therapist summarized it best. When they looked at me, they looked at my past and they just said, you should be dead. People like you, people who go through what you went through, they don't make it. And I didn't just make it. I blew this out of the fucking water. And that's it, really. I remember my first day of therapy when we were doing my intake, and my therapist was just going through the list of all of my traumas. And she says, there was first the disbelief of no drugs. I had 0 drugs the entire time, 0 alcohol, 0 cutting, 0 eating disorder. My coping mechanism was exercise and mindfulness. And I showed up and she went through the list and she could not believe that I did not resort to mutilation, drugs, or alcohol. And then she explained to me that the average person suffers 2 of the 5 traumas I endured. She goes, most people have 1 of these. On occasion, you get someone with 2 of these. You had 5. And I went, yeah, like it was nothing. And now here I am, and I talk to people, and now I'm getting it. Most people who endure trauma endure 1 major trauma, maybe 2. I endured 5 major traumas, all of them chronic, all of them prolonged, over 40 years. And she just looked at me and said, you should be dead. People who go through what you go through, they don't make it. They don't make it. And right off, I was impossible. And then they told me that I would never be cured. That was not good enough for me. I did not come as far as I went to be told that I could not be cured. And when she told me that I would have these diseases for the rest of my life and these disorders for the rest of my life, to expect medication for the rest of my life, that wasn't good enough for me. And when I applied my program, and she just looked at me and she said to me, 5 years later, you crammed 20 years of therapy into 5. That's right. That's right. I did. And no one would believe me to say I lived as a shut-in for 20 years. I had such severe social anxiety that for 20 years, I literally lived in a bedroom too terrified to use the bathroom. That's how fucking good I am at mindset mastery. So yeah, I'm proud. I'm very proud. I'm proud that I have taken what I have endured and have turned it around as greatly as I have. So that is what I am proud of. Absolutely. For more shit like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for more shit like this, subscribe to my newsletter. And if you can't get enough shit like this, book a call with me. We'll talk. I'll figure out what I can do for you. I do have BDSM workshops coming up for $1,000, and those are amazing. It is 5 days of a professional BDSM mistress showing you and teaching you how to discipline your subconscious mind and how to gain the confidence you need. Because, hey, who knows confidence better than a BDSM mistress? So go ahead, and the link is down below. Book a call and go to Anna's Elite list, and I will jump on and we will get you started and enrolled. It is fucking epic. And to find out what other classes I offer, go to my website, www.annashealinggarden.org, and then fuck trauma fight. I love that. Fuck trauma fight. And then you go into that drop down. There's master classes. There's the membership workshop you can jump into for integration if you want that. And then I have consultations. So go ahead and grab whatever it is you need. And thank you so much. May the kindest of words always find you.